Hi Virgo, welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading. For me, everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. This is intended to be an all-encompassing reading instead of just a romantic reading like I normally do, because there's so much going on right now. This could be your job, could be friend, family, so much going on. So just it might end up being a romantic reading, but it's open. It's not just intended for that. It's open to everything. Virgo, what do we got here? Aren't telling you for 20. I had this other light on, but the glare was too much, but well, we'll see. All right, so we've got 5 of Swords there, Ace of Wands, the World, 8 of Cups, King of Wands, wow, Emperor, King of Swords, good gracious, lots of kings here, Sagittarius, Temperance, all right, so we got the Fool right there, okay, cards here, all right, so is this someone wanting you to forgive them? All right, what's this Ace of Wands about? Ace of Wands. The Devil. We got some new beginnings here. What's this World card about? Oopsie. 9 of Wands. Okay. That's interesting. Well, not really. I mean, this is someone that's just like, I'm, really wanting to, but they're still attached to the relationship. What's this King of Wands? They're not over it. What's this King of Wands? Because when you just go and do. You don't sit there and want to tell the whole world, anybody will hear it, how good you're doing and how much you've moved on. This King of Wands here. This could be Sagittarius. This could be Capricorn. Oh, shucks. Aries. This could be Gemini. Sagittarius. This King of Wands here. 4 of Wands. Emperor. No, Virgo. I don't know. Okay. Control here. We got King of Swords. 5 of Swords. Is this someone making promises to you they can't keep? This is somebody. It doesn't have to be romantic, but is this somebody that's making promises they can't keep? This Temperance card about. This 8 of Cups. Strength, that could be Leo. What's this 8 of Cups? 6 of Wands. All right. So your job then is, because this is someone that is wanting to find, it feels like they're wanting to, well, I'm reading, my default is to read this as a love reading, but this is somebody that is quickly looking to replace the situation that they had with you. This is somebody that is wants everybody to think that they're past the drama, or that things are not what they seem. Everything's fine. I got a fresh start. I'm just going to take charge of my life and do this stuff and do the thing, or I'm going to take charge of this company, or I'm going to take charge of the relationship, whatever it is. And yet this is not, no, it's not going to, I don't think they have it in them. I think they're saying that because there's some pride involved here, and I think they're wanting to come across like they're going to do the things and they're going to handle it. It's going to be good. It's going to be fine. But I think this is someone that has trouble with balance and getting things off the ground. This is someone that really wants things to just calm down and they can get back to the way it used to be when they were much more in control and settled. And this is someone that's they might be talking about how they're going to handle things, but they're really looking for someone else to take care of them. And that's probably why you're walking away and you've got this fresh start, because you're probably over being a nurse in a purse. This is someone that kind of wants to feel very secure in connection with someone again, but what they're saying is that they got it. They're going to do this. They've got this really optimistic sort of battle cry. And it's actually, they're looking for a way out. They're looking for someone to care for them again, to get back in a situation where they can be cared for. And that's probably why you are walking away, because you need some time to rebuild and for things to kind of calm down and level out. We got the Strength and Temperance here, and you need some wins in your life, because this is you feeling quite depleted after this situationship with this person. So this feels romantic, but it could be, I couldn't take the darkness. See how it blinds that? Sorry about that. But it feels romantic, but it could very well be otherwise. This is someone that is in planning mode. They are probably already talking to someone else online. They've probably got a lot going on online. This is someone that is looking to secure the next vantage. They're looking to secure the next sort of situationship. So maybe this is work telling you everything's fine and they're already looking for your replacement, but everything's fine. Or, you know, we're going to resolve this together. We're going to work on this issue together. But meanwhile, they're hiring someone else to kind of be able to get, I mean, it could be that. But this is someone that's telling anybody who will listen that they've changed and they're handling things and they're making some changes in their life. And yet they're not. They're actually looking online probably for someone to replace and kind of get in with someone that way. I think they want you to be sorry. I think they want you to come back to them and to tell them, I think they want you to be the one reaching out and coming back to them and saying you're sorry. I say groveling. I don't mean that disrespectfully, but I think that they're wanting you to feel one down. It's almost like someone bragging to all their friends how awesome their life is and how they're so good. And yet it's because yet they're still looking over to see how you're reacting to that news of hearing that they're doing so good, you know? And you're just like, yeah, okay, go ahead, because I plan to be so good also. Like I'm gonna be just fine. So let's just, and I really do think that you're kind of looking at this as like a blessing and a new beginning yourself, because this had the potential to be a lot of drama with this person. They didn't own up to much. For the Virgos I'm reading for, you're dealing with someone that didn't really own up to a whole lot. So they were kind of all about how they looked, and they kind of held grudges. They didn't let go of things. That power and control was a big deal to them. So this is someone telling you that that everything's fine. Everything's fine. I'm gonna I've already taken care of all of my issues. I'm good. It's not going to be like that the next time around. I'm fine. And they're not. They're just looking for someone to take care of them. They're looking for someone to make their life better, and they're looking for someone that they can get back into the same position they were in with you. So I'm glad that this is a fresh new start for you, because that kind of dealing with somebody like that can be a bit heavy, because they're kind of like a big child. You know what I mean? She or he, that it takes a lot to manage someone like that. What else for Virgo? Okay, first shot out of the gate, Death card, and we've got Temperance here. So yeah, this is you're both, you're changing. You're like, this is over. It's been a long time coming. It'll be a long time healing, but for the Virgos I'm reading for, you're taking this in stride. This is kind of a being things are, it's almost like as soon as this has left you, they're out there running, like I keep saying, repeat myself, they're out there telling anybody who'll listen how good their life is and what they plan to do, and yet you're just like, go ahead, that's okay. I'm just going to take the different route here. You're taking a much more thorough, methodical pace to things, because your change will stick, and you're not doing this lightly. You're actually wanting to go through with this so you can be done with this. This person probably will be back, just saying, because they're going to run out of steam here. This is somebody that's crowing a lot, and you're doing the slow and steady work and the steady walk, and all of a sudden you're going to look up and you're going to be 5 miles down the road, and they're going to still be running around on the same gym track, trying to tell everybody who'll listen. So this is you seeing things for what it is, and you getting your perspective and your bearings over time, and you're going to have help with friends and family, and it actually feels like you feel like a huge load has been lifted. The Wands isn't here, but it looks like you're feeling like a huge load has just been lifted, because it's kind of heavy when you're carrying both of you. All right. Wait a minute here. Got here. What else for Virgo? This is Death, by the way. This could be Scorpio. Here's Temperance again. So yeah, you're both needing kind of a reset. You're both needing a fresh start. They've gotten all they can out of you or out of this situation, and you kind of have seen behind the green curtain. So it's time to go get another Land of Oz with some more Oompa Loompas or some more staff and service. And what's for Virgo? Yeah. Yay. Queen of Pentacles. Yay. See, that's the thing. You're not bothered about the crowing anymore, because this is someone that's just wanting anyone to hear how good their life's going to be, and you're like, okay, good for you. Just, get to it. All right, I'm going to get to mine, so you get to yours. And but they're not happy about it. Deep down, they're feeling kind of insecure and out of control. So that's why they need everybody to know how fine they are, because they're not feeling it that way. So they're trying to talk it into being. But you're kind of over this. You're just interested in your own path forward, which good for you, and it looks good. I mean, this is you taking care of you and yours, and really taking the time to build and enjoy your security. So, this could be Capricorn. Capricorn right here too. What else for Virgo? It's funny because typically this is like, but you're not mad about this at all. There's you very pragmatic and realistic about this, and you're not even holding any grudges. Like, you're not even mad, and yet they're doing all this stuff, and it's like they're looking over their shoulder or someone's shoulder to see what your reaction is, and you're just kind of leisurely, steadily walking on. And I just pulled 2 dice again. Why did I do that? Okay. I'm okay. I'll roll. Okay, so there's Judgment, and there's the Page of Cups. This could be realizing that you were dealing with somebody quite immature, or just, if it's not immaturity, it's someone that's just not ready. I mean, it's not immaturity, but someone that's just not ready to level up. Someone that's not letting go of things, that holds on to grudges. They're not willing to just level up, do the work, let go of things, progress. It's come to this. You've come full circle on it, and you're just like, I need to focus on myself, my own well-being, and there's an element of delight here, that you're kind of actually delighting in your newfound security and freedom. I think they want you to be much more disappointed and hurt than you are. There might be some disappointment and sadness, but you're kind of, winning. And you're okay with the journey that it's going to take to get there. So all good things. I think they're actually taking this harder than you are because they're wanting you to be more affected by it, and you're not. Okay, Virgo, I hope this was helpful. You're sitting pretty here. Sitting pretty. I hope to see you in the next reading. Thank you for stopping by, and you take care. Love and support to you. If you're an essential worker or first responder, thank you very much for your service.